Born into a broken home, Jason's childhood was marked by constant arguments, neglect, and survival. His mother struggled with depression and drug addiction, while his father led him into the world of thievery from an early age, grooming him in con games and petty theft. The streets raised Jason with no sense of security and no real chance at innocence. That all changed the night he made a bold and fateful decision, attempting to steal the tires off the Batmobile. It was a desperate act for a desperate boy, but instead of the beating he expected, he received something he had rarely known: compassion. Batman caught him in the act, but offered him food instead of punishment. Seeing something familiar in Jason, a blend of fire, pain, and potential, Bruce Wayne tried to give him a better path. He placed Jason in Magon School for Wayward Boys, hoping it would provide structure and safety. Unbeknownst to Bruce, the school was a front for criminal training. But even there, Jason found a brief sense of belonging. When Batman discovered the truth, he returned to free the boy. From that moment, Batman took Jason under his wing. With his first Robin, Dick Grayson, having graduated to Nightwing, Bruce trained Jason to be the new Robin, the second boy wonder. Jason embraced the role with intensity, driven by a need to prove himself and find purpose. Nightwing mentored him in advanced martial arts, and Jason even bonded with Roy Harper, forging a friendship that would echo into his future. But Jason's impulsive nature often clashed with Batman's methods. When placed on monitor duty for insubordination, he stumbled upon a life-altering secret. His birth mother was still alive. Without telling Bruce, he tracked her to the Middle East, using every skill he had. His reunion, however, was a trap. His mother was being blackmailed by the Joker, and she had lured Jason directly into the villain's hands. The Joker beat Jason savagely with a crowbar and left him and his mother to die by a time bomb. Batman arrived too late. All he could do was cradle Jason's lifeless body, consumed by guilt. 6 months later, Jason Todd's body was stolen and revived by Talia al Ghul, who had long kept watch over the fallen boy. She immersed him in the Lazarus pit, restoring his life, but not without consequence. The pit twisted his mind, inflaming the pain, anger, and betrayal he felt. Bruce had let him die, and the Joker still lived. He joined the League of Assassins, where he trained under Bronze Tiger and Lady Shiva. Yet again, Jason's hunger for justice conflicted with the League's ideology of self-interest. He left them too, unable to accept their moral compromise. Eventually, Jason returned to Gotham under a new identity, the Red Hood, a name formerly used by the Joker before his transformation. He came not as a sidekick or soldier, but as a vengeful anti-hero. Jason confronted Batman, seeking answers and retribution. How could Bruce have let him die? Why was the Joker still alive? His campaign was violent, and his moral code now walked a razor's edge. Jason punished criminals not with fear, but with lethal force, guns, blades, and unrelenting fury. His version of justice was uncompromising, and in Bruce's eyes, unforgivable. Eventually, Jason would be welcomed back into the Bat family, not as a Robin, but as something entirely his own. He earned their uneasy trust and proved himself a capable ally. Jason formed his own team, the Outlaws, demonstrating natural leadership and tactical brilliance. He led with experience, pain, and a desire to protect others from becoming what he had become.